least 10 years in prison if he's convicted. Removing tumors from people isn't unusual for surgeons, but what's unusual in this story is how they did it to one woman. My TV 20's Jorge Avian spoke to the patient from Beaumont Hospital and has her story.
The only way that he could get access to the tumor was if he had someone who could split my jaw and tongue down the middle and open it and get to the back of the front of my spine.
As bizarre as that sounds, that's exactly what doctors at Beaumont Hospital in Royal Oak did to Marianne Jared. She had a bone tumor in her cervical spine near the back of her throat that was difficult to remove.
The only way to get in, since we cannot go to the back and the front, we have to technically split her jaw in half. So basically make an incision right here, all the way down, and split her jaw open, including her tongue, all the way down to the skull base. For the neurosurgeon can remove the tumor effectively. Then there will be a big hole at the back of her skull base. Then I transfer tissue here from her forearm and the blood vessels. We call radial forearm flap, so to speak, and we transfer this in the back of her throat, inside her throat, in there, and connect blood supply to her facial area and vein.
Marianne had the 12-hour surgery 5 months ago, and as you could see, her recovery has been remarkable. But she did have to go through speech therapy in order to once again learn how to eat and talk.
And they just had me work very slowly, and once I could do something safely, then I would progress. And at the same time, I would do exercises 3 times a day to strengthen my jaw and my tongue.
Marianne knew the surgery was risky, but felt it was her only option to live.
I knew that if I didn't have the surgery, I would die from the tumor, because it just the location of it would eventually crush my spinal cord and I'd be paralyzed and I would die from it.
Marianne tells me that she's also very excited that she got the surgery because one of her favorite things to do is to talk to other people. For my TV 20 News at 10, Jorge Avian.
A University of Michigan professor